Hi, good morning, Parkers on the Road, fans and friends. I'm here at the public library because where we're staying in Moab, we live outside city limits and we absolutely have no cell reception or Wi-Fi or anything like that. But I wanted to let you know about some things that are coming up. I'll be doing some reviews on the Wi-Fi Ranger Sky Pro, WeBoost Cell Booster, and the Verizon Jetpack. And the last thing I currently bought to kind of help me with pictures on Instagram and possibly some video. Instead of using my cell phone, I bought a Canon EOS M50. I'm not real good with cameras. Our cell phone seems to be actually seems to be better at taking pictures and videos than I am at using manual cameras. I did want to go over some of the places that we've stayed. I do have some pictures, not a lot of videos of them, but I'll be giving descriptions and links down in the description below so if you're interested in those. So I'm going to refer to my notes here. You have to excuse me, I have to wear my glasses, otherwise I can't see. The first place is River Park RV Resort. That was in Grants Pass. This is before we even took off. Our house wasn't quite sold yet. We had just got the RV. This is in Grants Pass. It was a great first site to go to. It was kind of it's a smaller park. We just happened to get a site right along the river. You'll see some pictures of it. It was a nice, well taken care of RV hookup. They had Wi-Fi. We had good cell reception since we were just outside of Grants Pass. Most of these places have showers as well as probably a public bathroom, but our travel trailer has its own, so we haven't had to use those facilities. That was a great one if you're traveling in Southern Oregon. The next one we stayed at, which was about a week later, was American Heritage Campground in Olympia, Oregon. The weather wasn't that great, and the campground itself is kind of in the trees. So on an overcast day, there's not much to look at. It's kind of a cool little park. It's very secluded. It's off the highway. It's down the street from a major truck stop. But they had limited Wi-Fi. Cell reception was fine. They also had showers and full hookups. Not a lot of full hookups from what we found on the map, but all these places have generally few full hookups, few limited hookups, and then the rest are campsites. But American Heritage, it was a nice little campsite. You could get propane there. They had like a little general store. It was kind of cool. The last one, and this was after we sold our house, we actually left early and kind of hit this one on the fly. We were lucky enough to get a great site at Cascade Lake State Park. We were in the Ridge View Loop, which may be the only loop in the state park there that has an actual full hookups. The rest of them are all kind of limited or have campsites. There's quite a few loops. You're really close to the town of Cascade, which is kind of a cute little town, and the surrounding area is absolutely gorgeous. I don't have a lot of video, but I do have a lot of pictures, so I'll try to post as many of those as I can. The cell is limited. There's absolutely no Wi-Fi. They do have showers and bathrooms there. Very clean at the loop that we were at. They had volunteers and the camp host, as well as the state park people, maintained it really well. It was we had a great site. We were right on the lake. Relatively quiet. There's kids running around, but everybody was well behaved.